Hey, good morning. It's a new day, and I'm going to do my Hespori kill, and then I am going to do something different. I'm going to try to do my Cyclops. It's early in the morning, so I'm hoping that maybe it'll be a little bit more chill. Took me a second to figure out my my relics here. I think I'm going to try to take a screenshot of this, or write it down maybe. Include in Tactical Duelist. Barbarian Pestwars, Praying Respects, Slay and Pay, then a Master. Be nice if the inventory setups person can, like, get something running for that soon, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Alright, let's do Hespori. I did this really early on my group Ironman. My max hit was like 8 or something, and I ended up doing it every day with the Chronos Seed planted every day. So I might still be rank 1 Hespori for... Well, you can't see if you're rank 1 for Group Ironman because they only rank you by group, but pretty sure for a while there I had the most Hespori kills. I wonder if Certified Farmer works on the loot from Hespori. That wasn't so bad. Let me go change relics and come back to harvest. Alright, I'm still dry on the bucket on my Group Iron, by the way. I went dry on the bucket on my main account too. So now that it's a less than 1 in, or it's like a 1 in 10 drop, 1 in 11 or something like that, now I'm going to go dry again, and I just won't see it all leak. I can feel it. What am I grabbing here? The Hespori Seed, and I'm going to set up 3D Gatherer, and I'll probably just do everything. And I'll go gather all this other stuff too. I feel like I'm not doing seaweed anymore because I'm probably not going to be able to need to do glass, but I should still do seaweed just for Hespori seeds until I have enough that CD Business is keeping it running. I probably should, maybe that'll be a good way to farm since I don't feel super motivated to farm. Just farm every day until I get at least, always have at least 1 Hespori seed for the next kill, you know? Apparently there are certain relics that only drop from bosses. I just uncovered this recently. Just making sure I have everything I need equipped here. So maybe I'll unlock barrows or something and just run some barrows to try to fish for those relics. Hey, it worked. 3D Gather works on Hespori Harvest, 6 Chronos Seeds, and 90 White Lily Seeds. That's really cool. And I got a combat fragment, which hopefully is a boss fragment. It is thrall damage. Okay, I think I can technically use that actually. I wonder if I should use that because I have that unlocked. That means when I get a bucket, it's going to be 6 buckets. Chrono Seed is the seed I want, so I know that people sleep on it on the live servers, but it's actually super good, especially if you're using timers like this. It'll let you fight bosses like Hespori, I don't know, 8 hours early every day. Anything that has a really long timer, like fruit trees, hardwood trees, you can do way more frequently. It's very, very nice. White Lily Seeds, actually, other than the bucket, I couldn't ask for a better first drop. And with it being, like, this is going to last the entire league, by far. Especially with the Seed Saver. So, that's about as rad as it can get. I'm very, very grateful for that. Chronos Seeds might last me the whole time, too. Depending on how lucky I get with Seed Saver. So my task is Terramin. I'll go ahead and do that. I might take the opportunity since I guess Seed Saver worked on my Hespori seed, so I'm set for tomorrow, but I'd like to have like 2 in my bank just in case, so I might quickly go on a tour and plant everything else here. I'm gonna go just plant NR seeds everywhere. Go do that, and seaweed and birdhouses, which I did a really bad job of staying on top of yesterday. That was bad from my point of view. Can't unlock birdhouses and then just neglect them. What's the point, you know? I think I can do the next tier of birdhouse now. I'll finish these mahogany ones off, but I'll try to remember that for the next harvesting run. Should be a Chinchonker's relic, I assume. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. I just used some Ranar seeds on this birdhouse by accident. It looks like I got lucky and they didn't get consumed. I guess CD Business works on birdhouses. A nightmare scenario. And I have millions of Ranars anyway, so it should generally be fine, but still not very smart. Oh no, I got Incomdo's Apprentice. Really? That's an important unlock. I've been waiting to get that for a while. I think that's the one that does gem jewelry? I didn't even see it pop up there. I assumed it was just going to be Chinchonkers when I clicked on the fragment. That one is one that I will probably use. I think gem jewelry has a 20% chance to give twice the end product with 100% XP. May have been compelling to use for all those silver bars over the bolts, but the bolts will give me a bunch of fletching XP, so I don't regret doing that. But I can keep that in mind for when I make some gold jewelry later. I feel like I need strength potions, probably more than my attack potions, so instead of planting these ranners, I might do, because I'm doing okay on prayer potions, I might pop back to the farming guild and grab quarms. Should get enough quarms to last me for a minute. Quarms and limpworts. I could plant snape grass too, but I feel like it's just not worth the time to harvest it because I have enough snape grass probably to last me the rest of the league. And then after I do this, I'm hopping over to Cyclops and praying that they're less ridiculous at this hour of the morning. Get an active file real quick. It's hard to keep track of all the items I should have from quests. It's like they did it a thing where you can only get it from the sage if there's no existing in-game method to get it. But if there's like an in-game capacity to reclaim it from a random NPC, you have to go track down that NPC. Oh, visit Port Phasmatis. It's a task. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to run down the task list at some point. That announcement they made about reducing renown costs means that I'm going to get like 225 renown back, and I'm just going to go crazy. I think I'll get all the bosses that I conceivably want to deal with absolute unit. Like, a big one that I'm probably going to do is going to be Calphite Queen, because I can go in there and just absolute unit cheese her to death. I want to try to get ahead of the absolute unit cheese, because I feel like it's going to become popular soon. So I'm trying to do it before these bosses start getting completely overtaken. I have another ecto file. Okay, cool. Do Troll Stronghold yet. Do Falador, Catherby, and Arduin. And hopefully this number of limpworts is going to last me the rest of the league. Limpworts are usually annoying, but if I can get Mixologist up even one more level, which I'm getting close to, I think I got to start doing AFK relic leveling again. Some of these relics I'm just not going to get to a high level before I get a chance to use them, like Plank Stretcher, and Mixologist. So I think I'm just going to have to take them somewhere like the Pure Essence Mine or Karambwans or something. Or I got to find something where it's not constantly filling my inventory, like Ammonite Crabs or something like that. I guess I could do Splashing, might be kind of effective. That way I could get to 99 magic pretty easily. I just have to review what all goes into that process. So I've never done Splashing before. It makes more sense now with Arcane Conduit and all that jazz. Okay, I'm going to check on a couple fruit trees. I need to double check. I think some of these tasks, use my words here, I think some of these tasks require me to do things in specific areas. Farming here. Grow a mahogany tree, grow a papaya tree, and Letya. Actually go to Letya. Grow a palm tree, no problem. I don't think I actually started growing my Calquat tree, which was a mistake. So I'll grab one of those saplings and go do that. Magic tree and Lumbridge I should be able to do now. Yeah, because I can use the palm tree to pay for it, I think. And so I'm going to get extra of everything. Oh, that's right. I was waiting to get stuff to protect. Sure. Makes sense. Go ahead and plant this magic seed. Been unlucky with my, like, rare tree seeds getting preserved. Maybe I'll get lucky here. We'll see. Orange seeds keep getting duplicated, though. Probably just stop planting some of these lower level tree seeds because I already have more saplings that I don't ever conceivably use in the season. So, oh, the magic tree grew. Nice. Okay, so we're grabbing Calquat sapling, magic sapling, dragon fruit sapling. Dragon fruit's got to be in Catherby. That's most of what I can make right now. Still really need to get spirit trees, and I'm beholden to the mercy of farming contracts for that. And I got to start doing them more often. Been really bad about it. Hey, I got a Hespori seed. That's good. I feel a little bit more confident having at least 2 Hespori seeds, so I think some of the other fruit trees that I might want to plant, I don't want to plant here in the farming guild, but let me take a look. I'm going to go do this palm tree because I desperately need coconuts from it. I'm tempted to leave the palm tree up for a few rounds because I can get 36 coconuts each time, which is enough to protect a couple trees. And I'd rather do that than try to manage the coconuts. case I don't get more palm tree seeds soon. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Should be fine. Check a grown palm tree, task complete. Alright, so it's dragon fruit tree in Catherby, magic tree in Lumbridge, and then Calquat in the only place Calquats can go. 25 coconuts. God damn it. Man, they're brutal with like how many of them they're willing to give you. I think it's like they were doing a pretty good job with the protection fee being basically equal to the prior tree's output. And then they just forgot at the end game, or they tuned it, they just picked an arbitrary number. I'm gonna go do the Calquat tree, and then hopefully I can go back to my palm tree and just harvest it one more time. Should give me enough to protect that thing. Might try to just keep like a papaya tree and a palm tree up and running constantly to provide protection for higher level trees. I also have no reason to do fruit trees, like, other than 25 million farming XP, but I think I'm going to get that from herb runs before the end of the league anyway. It's frickin' spider, man. Calquat tree, good to go. Alright, time to set up and head to the Warriors Guild. Oh no, I need to go, before I do that, I need to go see if I can get one more coconut for my Gnome Stronghold tree so that my magic tree doesn't die. Let's do that real quick. Then we'll prep to go to the Warriors Guild. I guess if it's not ready while I'm in Gnome Stronghold, I'll just go over to the bank and switch to Mixologist for a minute and do some herb lore. Why not? Should try to do some dedicated pickpocketing and get the Eternal Teleport Crystal. I think that's going to be very nice. Yeah, it's not ready yet, so I will do a little bit of herb lore. I think I'm going to not do the Alchemist, because I think the Alchemist and the Craftsman affect the drop rate of Relics. It's superstition. I don't really have evidence. It just feels that way. I feel gross saying I'm doing something because it feels a certain way. I guess it makes sense from a math perspective that maybe they increase the chance to scale, but like more rolls gets you closer to the average, and fewer bigger rolls is swingier, and maybe I'm experiencing the swinginess. I don't know. I think I just need Mixologist in that case, and the rest of this is probably fun. Maybe I don't have to change anything. That would be great. I don't have to change anything. Just Druid is the only thing I really need. Try to do it such that I'm always getting one on each tick. It even makes me wonder if it's like the XP thing, that one can only roll every 4 ticks. If I should just do it as slow as possible to try to get it. No, it's fine. I'll just spam click it. Better than them processing all at once. I will turn on the Alchemist for making the potions, though, I think. Because that's annoying. Message in a Bottle is now level 3. That is very cool. Be good for when I do AFK Karambans. Mixologist is like 1 away. Come on, game. That's a 50% chance. Yeah, 50% chance to make 4 dose potions, 50% chance to save secondaries. Really gets good when it becomes a 100% chance to save secondaries. It opens up a ton of gameplay for me, which I will be taking advantage of big time. Really wish I could just get Just Druid to drop. I'm curious if Just Druid only drops from herb cleaning. Maybe possible. So I'll manually clean the rest of my herbs after I finish making these here. Still need 75 herb lore. Oh, I'm at 74! Ah! with the boost. Kill me. Yeah, I don't have any other way to get it up there. That's fine. Let's put Greedy Gatherer back on. Oh man, this palm tree still isn't ready. Come on, game. I guess I could see if there's anything else I can do in my bank. I gotta get to Cyclops soon. Like, the longer I wait, the more people are gonna be there. Let me see if there's anything else I can process in my bank while I wait. I know I keep talking about going on the diary tour because it is on my list. Maybe I'll do that after I get the Dragon Defender. I was also going to use the +8 boost to go try to get a Black Mask, but I wanted to have the Dragon Defender for that first. I guess I could stand here and alch. I don't think I have a big stack of alchables at the moment, though. Let's see if this is ready yet. Come on, I just need one coconut game. Oh, I have the longbows to alch. Yeah. Oh man, it's cash money right there. Okay, so we want to switch to and try to level up stuff with alching. So I can do Arcane Conduit, Alchemaniac, and then stuff that otherwise probably isn't going to get leveled up, like Plank Stretcher, Maniac, Plank Stretcher. Stuff that I really care about. Mixologist is definitely one. RuneScape. Rudy 2D 2X Roonies. Barbarian Pest Wars, I think I'm actually going to end up maxing just because it's involved in so many combat-related stuff. Should be fine, actually. And I think I'll just go stand by the... Oops. I'll go stand by the palm tree until I see it's available to harvest. Maybe alking with the foot pedal is going to be my way of trying to level up some of these. Because the nice thing with this is that since I don't need any set bonuses to do it and have it be effective, I can just equip 4 fragments to level while I'm doing this. And I think the tick limit is long enough that it'll always get XP. I think it's 4 ticks. Oh, it's 5 ticks, so not perfect. Nightmare Zone is probably perfect. Seems like that's the ideal. Because you can stay in there for 6 hours and just bring 7 shitty relics in there with you. I might try doing that tonight. I might give that a shot. Go into a normal Nightmare Zone with a Dragon Scimitar and just equip 7 relics that I want to max out and go to bed. If I do, I'll do the same thing where I record my XP and then report what it's looking like in the morning. But there's enough activities now that I think I want that pretty badly. Hey, coconut's available. Wait, make sure you have the right... No, I forgot to switch to... Oh, I want to die. I was trying to click off of it. Kill me. I feel like I need to just go through Ultra Compost on that magic tree and come back to this after I've spent some time in the Warriors Guild. God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'll just do that. Kill me. Alright, let's gear up and go pray for Cyclops to not be a shit show. They're probably gonna be a shit show, let's be honest. I'm gonna make more games necklaces soon. Alright, what was that combination of fragments again that I just wrote down? It's like Clued In, Tactical Duelist, Barbarian Pest Wars, Praying Respects, Slay and Pay and Venom Master. Okay, so there's already people at the armors, which is not a good sign, but it is certainly fewer people than yesterday. Yesterday was bad. This place was completely full. Okay, this should be enough points for a bit. I'm gonna go see how bad it is upstairs here at 2 in the morning Pacific time. God damn. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Ooh-wee. Alright, what is the least populated? Leagues 3. I'm sure other people are doing this exact thing. Okay, there's actually some free spots here. This maybe is going to be possible. Every single last one is not taken, thank God. Only mostly every last one is taken. I guess I'm just going to do this attentively since I'm not going to be able to do it completely AFK. This place is less open than I thought it was. Oh, kind of scroll box. I got excited for a second thinking that was a defender finally. I'm going to go so dry like I did on the group iron. Already dry. 200 kills with nothing. This is not the right world to be on. Let's try the next one. I always have to pay to go in, right? Or I have to have a minimum of a certain amount to go in. I think I always pay 10 when I go in is the problem. This honestly is not appreciably better than when I was playing at like 9 in the morning, my time. Just as full. Every single world. What the actual fuck? I think I just gotta pick one and suck it up. I feel like this would be less miserable if you weren't draining tokens per second. If you were draining tokens per, like, tick fighting Cyclopses, I would hate it less, you know? Oh, thank God, we got the Bronze Defender. Okay, let's get out of here and turn that in. At least I got one. Now, pray for some lucky back-to-backs here. Just got a task for Clean a Grimy Inventory. It's funny. I might try to do... Well, just to add to the pile of things that I would like to do that I will probably not get to for a long time, but I should go through my clue pile for points, and there's also a lot of drops that would be nice, and it's worth doing now that I have the triple multiplier. I think I've been kind of waiting for that. I don't really have too much of a reason to wait on doing clues anymore. I have an enhanced clue scroll drop rate from Clued In, and it's driving me nuts. Because every time I get a clue scroll drop, I think it's a defender. So that should be what the defender drop rate is. Like 1 in 25, I think, from Clued In, which we should be getting from defenders. I hope they just hotfix this. I don't care if I have to do it the hard way and then they fix it for other people. It would relieve the congestion a bit if everyone was done faster. We have one guy here who has an Adamant Defender, which means once he gets a drop, he'll leave. And maybe we'll get a brief window with fewer people. Oh, I got a Longbone. It's pretty good on leagues. So I could go do or unlock Debt to the Dorgashin. Might unlock Debt to the Dorgashin since I did a bunch of the prerequisite quests already. Should be cheap. Oh, thank God. Iron Defender. I almost didn't celebrate because I didn't see that it had a scroll box drop as well. Alright, while I step out, I'm going to go farm really quick. I can make my strength potions, which should help with this a little bit. Torstal, okay. Alright, real quick, I'm going to make these strength potions. 234 qualms is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. Planting Toad Flax for Sarah Brews later. I might wait to do Sarah Brews until Mixologist is maxed. We'll see. I'm going to clean herbs manually until I get the cleaning herbs fragment. It's just I'm not getting lucky with for whatever reason. Maybe it's really rare because of how many herbs you get to clean. I think I just got it. Please, please, please. Oh yeah, Just Druid. Which seems like kind of a terrible fragment, but whatever, who cares? Really? Cleaning XP? By 10%? Are they joking? Like, this should be like 100%, 200%, 300%. It's honestly comical. I don't understand. Okay, done making all that. I'm one level away from being able to make Sarah Brews, which is cool. Let's change relics back to, I guess let's go to the bank at the Warriors Guild first. See how much better this goes now with strength potions. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like Cyclops are dying down a bit. And I think it's because people are going to bed. It's about to be 3 a.m. Pacific time. I think I may have logged in when it was like peak people staying up too late on a work night. Hey, there's a Steel Defender. This is so much better now that apparently people have gone to bed. I might do Zulrah, actually. I'm thinking about which bosses I want to cheese with Absolute Unit. And Zulrah seems like an obvious choice. Just go in there with a stack of Karambons and let her kill herself on you. I will look into it. Basically, it's after doing it in the Gauntlet, it's any boss that has fewer than 600 health, I think, that you can do it pretty reasonably. Combat Fragment, that's cool. Bottomless Quiver, sure. Hey, Black Defender. I need at least 100 to go back in, okay. It's got a skilling fragment. I assume that's the prayer one. Hey, Mithril Defender. Getting close. And I got a combat fragment, which is Slayin Pay, which is good. I'd love to max that before I go back to Slayer. Hey, miscellaneous fragments. Combat fragment, let's see what it is. Bottomless Quiver again. It ran out of time without getting the adamant one. Get some more tokens. Hey, Adamant Defender. Wonderful, we're so close. One more. Well, I guess then the Dragon Defender, but I imagine that one's not going to be too bad. Generally very dry, though. I think it's actually supposed to be a 1 in 50, right? Rune Defender, that one was pretty quick. Okay, we're so close. Almost done. Never come back here again. Ooh, it's empty down here. That's good to know. Hey, I'll take a rune med helm. That's an upgrade. I probably could have tried to get a Hill Giant Slayer task. I didn't even think about that, so I'd be leveling Slayer while killing all these guys. Oh well, that would have been smart. I'm going to try to do that with Cave Horrors when I go to get my Black Mask. I'll just go to Neve and request Cave Horrors over and over until I get the drop. Out of tokens again, just going to do 100 at a time now, I think. Oh, hey, I got a Dragonstone drop. That's actually... I should turn that into a Ring of Wealth. I'm really dry. I'm so over Cyclops. I want to do basically anything else with my time here. I just want the thing to drop so I can get out of here and go do things that have a drop rate multiplier. I got a rune full helm there. Let me go ahead and quickly craft a Ring of Wealth. I'm also tempted to... do I want to get a Hill Giant task? I feel like if I go and get a Hill Giant task now, I'm going to come back and it's going to drop immediately. I want to die. It's fine. I might actually be able to get a couple of these because I think I have enough to make another enhanced crystal key. I can make a combat bracelet, which would be nice. And I can teleport back here with it. Alright, let's make a crystal key. Oh, 6,000. I thought it would be more than that. I must have misremembered how much it gives you. I thought it was like 5k to make a key without the multiplier. Okay, I'm going to make a combat bracelet, and then I'm going to head back. My first time ever having a combat bracelet that's better than my existing barrow gloves, because I don't have barrow gloves yet. Hey, Barbarian Pest Wars maxed out. That'll be nice. I won't be doing Soul Wars, but I'll probably do Barbarian Assault and Pest Control. Adamant Square Shield is actually an exciting drop. I know this from Group Iron. It's a requirement for some clue steps, so the only other way to get it is from a Worm Slayer task, which I would probably avoid like the plague. So that's cool. Oh god, the Dragon Defender finally dropped. I'm done. I can leave. Thank goodness. I need Defense 60 to use it. I forgot. God damn it. I made the exact same mistake on my Group Iron, but at least here I can get that insanely fast, so it's not a big deal. I think I'm going to go ahead and finish my... Well, I'm tempted to stay here for the remainder of my tokens just because I'm pretty close to getting to maxing out Slay and Pay, and I kind of want to wait to finish my Slayer task until that's maxed out, so I guess there's no reason to stay here over doing anything else, thinking about it. I guess I could continue the task and just pray that the thing maxes before the task completes. There's a decent chance that it will. I'm not going to get to use this for the task anyway because I need to have the anti-fire shield on. Alright, so I'm going to go finish up my Slayer task. And if this is just short of maxing out, I'll like walk into the side room and kill some fire giants or something. Should be fine. End up getting to like 79 hit points and all that, so that's actually quite good. Yeah, as much as that sucked, the biggest mistake I made is I should have had the foresight to go get a Hill Giant Slayer task, because I probably left a couple million Slayer XP on the table by not doing that, but I don't know, I had the usual fantasy of I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get really lucky on drops. And I also didn't realize that defenders weren't affected by it, which sucks, by the drop rate modifier. After this, I'm going to need a palette cleanser. I am going to try absolute unit cheesing Zulrah, because I think she has enough health that should be possible. And even though I don't have the range level to equip it, it would be pretty sick to get a blowpipe this early. So I'm going to give that a shot. Hey, Slay and Pay's maxed out. I guess I'll take that as a consolation prize for... Oh wow, the maxed out version of this is way better. Plus 50% points is way better than 10% or 30%. I guess it's 20% per upgrade. I thought it was a huge jump though. Anyway, that's fortunate because the task is almost done. And I think I have enough Slayer levels now that from this point forward I can always pick something interesting to slay. It doesn't have to be a boring thing like blue dragons. Where's defense 60? Okay. Let's get 70 eventually for barrows, but it should be easy to do. Hey, task complete. That's 135 points. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go unlock some stuff, and I think we're gonna go to Neve. I need to be better about being on top of my contracts, because this is gonna be how I get spirit trees, which is gonna help me a lot in terms of like travel in the future. Poison ivy berries again, okay. Let's go ahead and do dwarfweed for the clean 100 dwarfweed Chivo. Also gonna go ahead and do some birdhouses, which I've again been really bad about doing and staying on top of. I don't have any mahogany seeds yet, right? That's been kind of unfortunate. Yeah, not really. Okay, current order of operations. Birdhouses, followed by... I'm gonna grab my cave horror task. I might go do a cave horror task to see if I get lucky and get the drop in a single task. And then if whatever happens, I would like to try to unlock Zulrah and try to absolute unit cheese Zulrah, see if that works. Because if it does, that sounds fun as hell. Huh. Leak task, set up a U birdhouse. I forgot I can't actually get a cave horror task until I'm officially at the proper Slayer level, so I might just go ahead and do the Zulrah thing first. And then when I do Slayer, I'll do Turiel boosting. Maybe if I can get enough Turiel kills, or runs, I'll get the thing that I'm looking for. Zulrah. This doesn't work. Holy shit, 50 points? Are they joking? Okay, maybe not Zulrah. I know that's one of the ones that they're dropping the price on. I might be able to squeeze that out, actually. I'm gonna look at my task list here. Probably see if I can do a hard clue scroll. There's a lot of points locked up in there. Let's see. I think I can actually choose to be discerning with my clue scrolls. Like, I'm gonna get so many of them and just take the ones that I know I can do already and just drop the other ones. I think that's probably fine. Because I think if I really want to go hard on, like, hard clues, and it's not going to be the number I have in my bank that's going to be stopping me. It's going to be the time it takes to actually do them. And I could always go turn on the clue relic and rebuild my stash of them pretty fast. So I will be discerning with clue scrolls and try to drop the step if I know I can't do it. I should try to enchant my amulet. I think I have to finish the excuse me, Hero's Quest to do that. Which I have queued up, so maybe I'll do that. I think that's worth some points too. Let me finish this clue first. Is there a task for equip a dragon defender? There is. Man, gotta remember to have my combat relics on while I'm doing this. Oh, and I got a Legends Quest one. That sucks. I guess that's a reason to do Heroes Quest and then pay to unlock Legends Quest. So I'm doing this all for renown. It seems a little silly to pay to unlock any of it, but let me take a look. Yeah, I guess if I do Heroes Quest manually and then pay for Legends Quest, it's going to be pretty cheap, and it's going to give me Shiloh Village, so I can get, like, gem rocks and the like. Alright, I'm convinced. I'll go do it. Hey, there's a Celestial Star over here. I will do that. I have Greedy Gatherer on. I should go grab it real fast. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna mine this star real quick. I might see if there's a shooting stars thing, yeah? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let myself AFK this for a minute. I'll be back. Stepping away from that, I'll probably wait till I see a higher tier shooting star. Or maybe I'll hunt one down specifically for that. Eel cannot fail cooking it on a range. Okay. I'm technically 77 runecraft with this boost. I wonder if I should go do some blood rune crafting. There's probably some tasks locked up in it, if nothing else. I don't think it's as good as ZMI due to the lack of last recall, but I wonder if I can boost into herbivore too. That would be nice. Probably can. Hey, look at that crazy XP drop. That's fun. Production fragments. Smithing double. Okay. Charge my Dragonstone jewelry. Do I need a I probably need a diary to use this crevice, don't I? I'm not shocked. Charge an Amulet of Glory in the Heroes Guild. Do I have to go somewhere else to charge the combat bracelet? Let me check. This is Fountain of Heroes. Fountain of Rune is a different thing. Oh, I might need Legends Quest for the other one. Well, that's okay. I'm about to unlock Legends Quest. I think it's going to be cheap now. 12 Legends. I think I have a decent number of tasks that I could do in Shiloh Village now. But first, there's a couple other things I want to do. Do my clue scroll. Charge my combat bracelet. And head over to Shiloh Village, which I think is probably faster if I go via the cart. Really bad about using this cart on the live servers. I almost never remember that it's a thing I can do. Close to 100 combat, that's cool. I think there was fly fishing rod. There's like catch a salmon here and use a shortcut or two of the things to do. Catch a salmon in Garamja. There's one to take the shortcut. Oh, I need the medium tier. Okay, I didn't know that. You know, assume mine a gemrock is a task, but I will come back later with full setup for this. No, I guess it's not. Probably nicer to do that when you have the diary anyway. But I have to get a gout tuber, which I don't think they boosted the rate on at all. Again, that was the worst part of Trailblazer, was getting that goddamn gout tuber. Okay, so we need an axe. Oh, I'm right, I need a machete. Can I get one from here or no? Yeah, there's one in the general store here. That's convenient. Alright, first ever hard casket. What do we get? That's a lot of shit. Okay, right on. I think this helm is a requirement for a quest too. Take Zami bracers. That's pretty cool. And we got a master clue, which I'd definitely not be able to do, so... Well, I guess I should try. You never know. I mean, I can probably focus fire any quest or any skill it gives me. The problem would be if it has like an emote clue. Get a hard clue, get a unique item from a hard clue. It's 16 more renown. We'll see how far I can go with this master clue. And then after doing that, I'm going to look at my task list. I think I had a list of things that I could just like do quickly. I could go do the Hallowed Sepulchre and see how far down I can get. Oh, you know, I could also just hold on to this locator orb thing. I think it can kill me, so maybe I shouldn't use that. Just have it as a way to reduce my health. Yeah, let's just do that, because I'm not going to finish the clue scroll. The way I can proc Knife's Edge. Sounds great. Deposit, Master Clue. Let's do the Sepulchre. Why not? Since I wear Graceful, which I don't actually care about, so I should bring the Dorgeshin crossbow. Holy Symbol? Don't think I've gotten Blessed yet. And let me make sure I change my loadout for it. Probably want the Vire outfit, so I can get there without getting harassed. So I think we want... Let's see. Definitely want Grave Robber. I guess that's the only one we really need. Maybe the rest of it will be just... I don't think there's any set bonuses that I care about. Maybe Personal Banker, but no, I don't think that applies. Unchained Talent, I guess. Just take other things that I'm going to want to level up, I guess. RuneScape. Oh, there's Magic Fossils. We want some number of planks. Hammer. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, so... I did this one time when Sins of the Father came out, and never came back to it. Oh, I can use Venom Master. Let's definitely do that instead of Mother's Magic Fossils, I guess. Poison Immunity. That's cool. Don't have a grapple. Maybe I'll get one. Nails. Vampire Dust. Enchantment spells are, I guess, Lava Runes. Just maybe that means I should bring Conduit, but I'd rather level up more things. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think I can get a ton of renown from this, which I will spend on giving this Absolute Unit Zulroth thing a try. This is one that I wish I was like really good at from the live servers. Like it had come out before my agility level was very high, and so I wanted to do it to train, and I got good at it. Because it sounds like if you're good at it, like I'm decent at Corrupted Gauntlet, that it's just the riding a bike thing. You never forget how to do it, you know? Is there a Sepulcher plugin? Probably. Get it? Maybe I already got it. Let me check. Maybe they removed it for being too... They might have removed it for being too strong. I don't see the plugin anymore. That's unfortunate. Okay, thanks, dude. Guess I'll just have to look up the floor markers. I love the look of this place. Complete floor 1. It's 3 renown. I think the first really difficult thing is on floor 4. That's about as far as I got when I did this forever ago. I think that requires vampire dust. Port ground markers. I do. Wasting precious time here. Hold on. Let's see if that works. I should have been doing that while the time was ticking, but whatever, it's fine. Complete floor 2. Just being a timing thing, probably. Oh, I see. Smart. I don't know if this is just you have to click on that tile after a certain thing happens. I think this is the crazy one. Or one of the crazy ones that I was getting stuck on before. Let's see. It wasn't so bad. Not as bad as I remembered it being anyway. Complete floor 3. Is that as far as I'm allowed to go? Maybe I got kicked out for timing reasons. 83. Okay, let me try getting down to floor 4. I feel stupid because I feel like I don't really understand. I don't understand the ways to get secret loot or how it generates when you come in different times. I know that it rolls differently each time you come in here. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. I feel like I don't always get a chance to go to a coffin, is what's confusing, I should say. Maybe I'm always allowed to go to one from over here or something. Maybe I'm just always passing a coffin and not realizing it. That's also possible. I gotta click the obelisk by accident. I bet that's what happened. Okay. When is that tile safe? I don't know. Okay, the existing tiles I've imported are helping a little bit. Is this literally just being on the right side of the line here? So you really need to have that true tile marker. It seems to make a big difference. Oh shit. Fix broken bridge? Can I do that? 5 steel nails, 2 elk planks, and 5 military nails. Need specific kinds of nails. I guess I don't have the right thing. Whatever, it's fine. That was a lucky dodge. Apparently say I was understanding what was happening there. I think maybe you're supposed to use the portals in a way that's advantageous. The blue ones tend to advance you, basically. I think I just ran through a bolt. That's interesting. It's like the way you can run through the tornadoes. 92 agility to progress. Complete floor 4. Sure. And it looks like clearing it just gives me XP. I need to actually loot coffins to get any tokens, but that's fine. I just did a bunch of tasks there and got a bunch of points. So we need 4 more points. Let me see where I can squeeze those out. Try Corp. Probably still need to get a hit off on Corp in order to get credit for it. So I guess that means Longbow again. And I'm worried that people are already... I have to pay for Corp? 75 renown. Figured that it was kind of as a wilderness boss, so I wouldn't have to pay. Okay, well, never mind. A rabbit and Tyrannin, I should be able to do that. Can I just do that in any range, I wonder? Took a rabbit and Tyrannin. Yes, I was able to do it in just any range. Alright, 2 more points. The crafting guild should be pretty fast. Alright, I need a brown apron to do this, don't I? Enter the crafting guild. That gets us to 50. Alright, let's try Zulrah. I don't know that I have Zulrah's patterns memorized. I'll try using the in-game one. But I used to use a text-to-speech one where it would say what the next thing to do was, and it looks like the text-to-speech site got hacked, so I can't use it anymore. And that sucks pretty bad, actually. I need to read the description for this. 1 second. Alright, so the hope is that I can just go in and win. Based solely on eating karambans and ignoring everything else about the boss. I don't have venom immunity yet. Close to it. I might need to knock that out in order for this to be worth doing, but I still will give it a shot regardless. Should maybe try to get my construction maxed here. Like having the in-house fairy ring and the spirit tree and all that would be real nice. Otherwise I'm going to have a bit of a run in between attempts here. I don't think I have to hit Zulrah because since it's an instance boss, if it dies, I get the credit. But I suppose we'll find out. Let's bring some spells just so I'm doing something when I'm standing around here. Oh, turn off auto retaliate. That would be bad. Probably gonna have to bring something to deal with the venom until I can max Venom Master. That didn't melee me, right? Takes more damage. This manual tracker is not so bad. Say it to click in-game, it helps. I think I'm gonna end up dying just to the venom, honestly. I won't be able to finish the boss because of it. Venom Master is really close to maxing, so I wonder if I should just go ahead and do Slayer for a bit with it equipped to try to max it out and then come back. Probably easier than trying to manage anti-poisons or whatever. Probably also would help if I was attacking the boss occasionally. Okay, I've learned some lessons. Slayer first. First off, I guess. Oh yeah, we want to unlock Superiors ASAP, don't we? Do that when I go back to Turiel here. I wonder what the easiest Superior in the game is. Just have Turiel spawn them. There's Slayer monsters. It's Crawling Hands. Or Cave Crawlers, but Crawling Hands are probably super fast. There's the Superior one. Bigger and badder. Oh, I'm just short of being able to afford that. Alright, I guess I can go with a different Slayer Master for a second, just to pick that up. I don't know which one to pick. Neve, maybe? Alright, receive a task from Neve or Steve. Do Elves and try to get a Teleport Crystal drop. Hey, defeat an elf was a task. Who knew? Should have done that earlier. I had some distractions there. I wasn't able to talk actively, so one of the reasons I picked elves here, I think it's an enhanced drop of the Crystal Teleport Seed, which would be a great thing to get. But also just getting regular Teleport Seed, since I don't have one right now and I've got a task to plant something in Letya. I've been kind of waiting on an opportunity to get one this way. But I think I'm just going to do shitty Slayer like this until I can unlock Bigger and Badder, and then I think I'll just pick Crawling Hands and try to farm for Superiors as much as possible. I'm not sure how there's a relic for increasing Superior spawn rate, and I don't know if that only comes from bossing or if it comes from Superiors themselves, so we'll find that out. Let's see, the Enhanced Crystal Teleport Seed is a effectively 1 in 341 drop, which is still a lot rarer than the Dragon Pickaxe or even the Dragon Defender. Maybe we'll get lucky, who knows. And then whenever Venom Master maxes, that's when I'll go back to Zulrah. I think she was probably close enough to being dead that if I wasn't taking venom damage the whole time, I probably could have killed her just through absolute unit. I can definitely kill her if I bring like a staff and mage her a little bit, because when I did it, I wasn't attacking her at all, and I could probably bear to hit her a couple times. Hey, the wiki's been updated, which is very cool. It now shows you the source of all the different fragments, which I've just been having to piece together myself. And absolutely, there are several fragments that only come from specific bosses or from superior monsters, that kind of a thing. I think the one I got from Venenatus was a special one in that respect. Anyway, yeah, like the God ones only come from the God Wars dungeon bosses, the Fight Caves, Corp Beast, Chambers of Xeric, that kind of a thing. So I might try to work on those a little bit more closely. Superior tracking in particular. Well, we'll see. If Zulrah works, that'll be great, because then I can just keep doing Zulrah until I get all of these larger recharger, superior tracking, divine restoration, I think are the big ones. Those are the combat fragments. Let me look at the other fragments now, I'm curious. Maniac, identified skilling fragment. Look for some of the ones I don't have yet. I have just about everything except for rumpled bowstring. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about anything. It looks like they figured out how the combat fragments work, that you get special ones from bosses, but nobody's really figured out how the production and skilling ones work. Like, they haven't specifically said these are the activities, because I'm pretty sure some of them are not just based on the XP drop, that it's the kind of XP drop that matters. Like, I don't think I got anything other than mixology until I got one from cleaning herbs, for example. I'll pop out real quick to do a handful of things. I think that my Chronos seed is paid off, and that no, never mind. It's the Gnome Stronghold showing done isn't from... That's because I didn't actually harvest the thing. But I am going to pop out and go get the herb sack to save myself some inventory space. Come back with more resources, I guess. Got a green d'hide body and pants from that, though. That's pretty cool. Herb sack. Probably way more potions. I'm going to try the locator orb. We'll see how that plays out. I don't know if it's going to be great or not. Oh, do I need to have my master clue out in order to... That's annoying. Okay. I guess it makes sense, because how does it know what to be associated with, right? So I'll have to use 2 slots to use this versus a normal orb. Oh, I overclicked it and killed myself. God willing, there won't be any recovery cost. We'll see. Don't think there will be. Probably lost the orb, though. I guess I didn't. This is a somewhat significant downside that I can't keep this thing from killing me. No fee. Okay, I didn't pay anything. So it does no more than 5 damage, I think. Okay, I'll just try to be careful with it. And if I still don't have Venom Master Max by the end of this task, which I don't think I will, I should be able to do Cave Horrors next, which is something I wanted to do a second ago, so it's totally cool. Oh, the device doesn't work here. Lame. I guess that makes sense. So I really need to get a Locator Orb or a Rock Cake. So I'm not going to cut it this way. It says the Fight Caves counts as Tier 4 for combat relics. So I wonder if it makes sense. I don't know if that just means Jad or that means the entire Fight Caves. Interesting question. Here's 58 Slayer. Be able to use that for Cave Horrors soon. Combat Fragment. Hey, that's exactly what I wanted it to be. I was about to say, I hope that's Venom Master. Would have been nice if I gotten it earlier in the task, but whatever, it's fine. As soon as I finish the task, we'll go give Zulrah another shot with Venom immunity. Maybe some spells this time, I guess. I think I'm able to recover stuff from Zulrah for free until I'm over 50 KC, so maybe I was limiting what I was bringing just in case, but if I get 50 KC of free kills, then probably shouldn't stress out about it so much. Okay, cool. Really? Magic trees ready to harvest in lumberage? That's surprising. I don't need to do it right now, so I won't. Task complete. I do just barely have enough points to get superiors unlocked, so I'll do that once I get there. Okay. Absolute Unit's the only thing I really need, so I'm gonna bring Unholy Wizard and Arcane Conduit, because why not? I want to bring all my Death Runes. Don't need to bring all my Death Runes. Actually, let's do the Blood Runes. It makes more sense. Too bad I don't have the Fire Tome. That would be pretty sick. Okay, let's see how this goes now. Alright, attempt number 2. Let's see how this goes. Hey, I did win. I was close though, I almost died in the same tick. Dragon Medhelm. Okay, that's funny. So this isn't quite as easy as I was hoping, but might need to bring slightly better food. I bet if I bring brews, I could do this while standing on my head. I could just survive this indefinitely. I think part of the problem is I take a decent amount of damage from the snakelings, and Absolute Unit does kill them, which is good. Let me sit at the bank and think about if there's anything I want to do to try to make this more effective. Try Thralls. I don't know if that's going to be worth it, though. I'm going to look at the VOD and see how much damage I actually did with spells, because it could be that the extra 3 inventory slots I'm having to devote to being able to mage it is getting me in trouble, you know? I get within like 60 health, I guess that'll tell me. I'm going to try doing some sharks this time, see if that makes a teeny difference. Lasts way longer in the Jad phase this time. It's a little alarming. Probably because I dodged all the melee attacks. I probably just shouldn't be dodging. There we go. Solandra teleports. See if I have the stamina to keep doing this until I get the superior tracking and preferably the prayer recharge relics. It's definitely pretty chill. Not like, because of the way Absolute Unit works, I don't get close to getting one shot like I was in Corrupted Gauntlet. Maybe this will get easier as I'm earning Mage XP from maging the boss. We'll see. Right, I'm just gonna let this fast forward until boss the drops from now on, I guess. I've been doing this with Room to Spare. This is pretty doable. I like casting the spells because then I'm getting some XP at least. I like the Visage would be the worst possible drop because of Venom Master. I did grind one of these out on Trailblazer. I was able to get killed a lot faster with that setup, but I might be able to do this one quite a bit faster once I get a better relic setup and I'm a little bit higher magic and have better options for casting. Dragon Halberd? Alright, I guess that's a drop. feel like I want to try to go back to doing this with just Karambans and no sharks. I could bring a brew as like an emergency thing. I won't do it right now, but I have an appointment here soon, so I think I'll do this kill and then I'm going to take a break to go do the appointment. I'll come back. I really want to wait until I get at least one. I'll keep doing Zulrah until I get at least one relic fragment drop. They're somewhat rare-ish. One more level of Unholy Wizard will probably improve this pretty significantly, and I am working toward it with each cast, so... Yeah, I can do this just Karambans. I just gotta get a decent number of hits off. I think I got one more in maybe before I gotta leave for my appointment. I'm just gonna burn through all my shitty non-Karamban food and hope none of it's needed in quests or something. I guess I'll leave like 10 of each one behind just in case it's needed for quests. Game really wants to give me Zalander teleports. Okay, I should probably bounce now. When I come back, more Zulrah. Just trying to get a fragment. I want a fragment more than I want... Well, I can't say I want a fragment more than I want a Toxic Blowpipe, but I feel like I'm going to get a fragment before I get a Toxic Blowpipe, and that'll be a good stopping point. See ya. It's got a Flax and Grapes drop, both of which are fantastic. That gets me some tasks, I think. Game really wants me to have Zalander teleports. It's funny. I did get 1,000 Swamp Tar, though. That's a nice drop. Those can be a pain to get on iron otherwise. Skilling Fragment is Enchanted Jeweler. Probably spare to start using these teleport scrolls. I have to give up a single Karamban, but I've been coming out more or less okay. Take a 20 coconut drop. Total of 40 coconut drop, actually. It's for protecting stuff. That would be more hype on the normal servers where getting coconuts is annoying. Yeah, I'll just use these teleports. I may as well, you know? I've got a little bit more stream work to do. I think my plan is to hold out for about another hour or so, and then I'll go do, I'll continue doing Zulrah for another hour or so, then I'll go do Cave Horrors, which should be pretty AFK, and get my stream work done that way. Oh, you know, if I teleport this way, I don't have to bring the Draman Staff. I didn't even think about that. So it doesn't cost an inventory slot if I'm not stupid. Remember that for next time. Got level 2 RuneScape, which is less exciting. I think that's another one where maxing it's going to change everything, basically. Looking forward to Unholy Wizard leveling up. I think that's going to make this way faster, because I still miss a lot of the time. I'm going to be doing something to my computer tonight that I'll be able to do something AFK and with no commentary while doing it, but nothing more than that. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It might be Karambans just to further stock this and to try to get to fishing 99 at some point. Maybe I'll bring some more interesting relics to it, since I don't really care about XP rate. I just want to level stuff up. Mixologist, I feel like I need to max as soon as possible, so anything I can do to try to work on that, I might try to do. I could see if I have Nightmare Zone unlocked. That would be ideal. So just go in there with 6 shitty relics. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that tonight, though. It's probably going to end up being Pure Essence or that. I don't see most likely to be Karambans, because I can actually use those. I'm basically trading Karambans for boss kills right now, and I can't really use Pure Essence for anything, so that will likely be my strategy. I might abandon it once I get to 25 million fishing XP, but before then, may as well. Main objective, though, would be for leveling up fragments. I got a Mist fragment, that's neat. We got the Tier 2 Unholy Wizard, which is an extra 30% magic accuracy, which, like I was saying, I think is going to change everything with this fight. Like, that's a significant amount of extra accuracy. I'm hoping to soon get to a point where I just don't miss with spells when Zulrah's green. Something I loved about the Trailblazer League was there was like a magic accuracy glitch with barrage spells where you had 100% accuracy, so you could hit everything, including KQ, and it was actually super fun. So I don't know if they've recreated that with Unholy Wizard. It would be really cool if the max level of Unholy Wizard is effectively 100% accuracy on anything, even in Zulrah's different forms, but We'll see how this one goes just with the first level up. Nope, I fucked up. Okay, I'm still under 50 KC, so it's not a big deal. Starting to type somewhere. Wasn't paying attention. Might go see if I can get like a boss. I don't know if you can use that to assign bosses to yourself. Oh wow, looks like I could do that, so I'll go switch. I don't have the Slayer helmet, but I'll get some Slayer XP and points and stuff. That seems funny. Might try to go do that in Mount Karulm. So I'll get extra points from Konar, and I can still set it to the lowest possible kill total. What do I need for like a boss? How many points is that? I think like a boss costs 200. Maybe I want to do a handful more tasks to unlock that. I kind of wanted superiors first, but I feel like that's better if I'm going to be doing bossing. I may as well be getting Slayer XP for each kill, you know? And eventually I'll get the Slayer helm, and that'll make that more obvious with the right choices. Hey, Enchanted Jeweler level 3. I'm sure I'll use that eventually. Well, I guess I can start doing a different Slayer task. I can go do Cave Horrors, with the objective being try to get a black mask, but mostly I'm going there for points. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. Let's see if I can get my stream work done during this first task, so I can go back to Zulrah. I'm actually going to get the Superior Slayer first, since they can spawn from Cave Horrors, and then I think my next one will be like a boss. I should be able to rush it. Once I get the Slayer mask, I'll go back to Turiel boosting. You get a huge chunk of points every time you get a multiple of 10, so... Cave Horrors. Do I have to actually done Trouble Brewing to teleport there? Nope, I don't. Cool. This might be, like, really busy. Hey, visit Mostly Harmless. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if this is, like, as busy as Cyclops. I guess we'll see when we get there. Oh, I think I need a light source, don't I? Shit. Things you don't think about. I don't know if I'm allowed to bank here without the Book of Piracy or whatever. Let's see. Oh, they let me bank. That's nice of them. I just have a candle. Is that my best light source? I think the bug lantern counts as a light source. Does not qualify as a light source. Okay. Well, hopefully the candle can't get blown out. So we'll find out when we go. Could always do the Kandarian Easy Diary just for this. What a flex. Person here who already has a black mask fighting them. Maybe they're just finishing their task. Alright, this isn't as bad as I was expecting. It might be bad later as more people get access to high-level Slayer, but I feel like Slayer has never been hard to do. Maybe it's because it's a skill unlock. So I'll try to finish this today. Oh shit, I knew I was forgetting something. I need to change my relics around. It sucks. This is why I missed last recall. Not for cheesing bosses, but just because this was completely a solved problem in Trailblazer. Forgetscape. I may have spoken too soon about this place not being overrun. Okay, it's not that bad. I was able to get one on a hop. Okay, got my setup. I'm going to try to get my stream work done now. My max tactical duelist. I could not begin to care. I feel like there's a reward that exists to make you happy. Oh shit, I should have emptied my seed box. Oh well. That is there for people who use scythes, and that's about it. I guess it would be nice for Abyssal Tentacle, but melee weapons with charges, just... who cares? Just won't pick up the Erd Seeds. I can get way more anyway. Oh my god, I got the black mask already. Well, cool. Finished my task then. Now I'm the confusing person wearing a mask fighting these things. Someone else is going to come in and see what's up. Because this makes up for Group Iron, where I went like 4x dry. So I will take it. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm over here doing stream work. I'm like, what's that orange thing? Because I didn't have it filtered. Hey, Praying Respects is maxed out. That's pretty exciting. I got a miscellaneous fragment for Clued In, which is going to max out soon. Yeah, this is great. Unfortunately, this really cool setup I have, everything's going to be maxed. So I won't be gaining passive relic XP, so I might need to take a slightly less effective setup just so that I can be leveling more things in the future. Oh, I forgot to unlock superiors. Shit, I'm doing everything wrong today. I guess I can warp out and do it, and I can shuffle up my my relics a bit. I should have done this as Konar, because there's only one place you would assign these guys. I should try to use Konar as much as possible. That's okay. I gotta make the mistakes to learn, I guess. Let's deposit these seeds this time, instead of being a dummy. Okay, so Twin Strikes is the only thing that really matters. Everything else is nice to have. So Tactical Duelist, Slay and Pay, and Barbarian Pest Wars. And I want Praying Respects, just because I like it. I could probably skip Venom Master. I kind of want clued in. Oh man, this like basically just switching to take mixologist. That's okay. I really badly want to max mixologist, and then we'll probably do plank stretcher. Will be my next priority after that. Oh my god, I left to go unlock superiors, and all I did was change my relics. I want to die. I'm such an idiot. God, I miss Last Recall, not for bossing, just for Forgetscape, what I called Forgetscape. The way you can constantly forget to do shit in this game. It's incredible how easy it is. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. While I was heading back there, I had this gnawing feeling that I forgot something, and I was like, nah, I didn't forget anything. It's fine. Jesus. Such a dumbass. It's embarrassing. Bigger and badder. Thank you. Unlock bigger and badder. Done. Hooey. Just got a second black mask. I'm just not going to comment on it. I was suffering here for like an entire weekend on my group Ironman. It's cool. I think this fragment is the prayer fragment that I'm just going to dump here. Let's see. All prayer fragments have reached their maximum level. Hey, you got a superior. I really hope it drops the superior combat. Come on, please drop that fragment. That would make me so happy. Did not. Dropped nothing, actually. Got a task for killing it, though. That's cool. Let's put some points in Unholy Ranger. I'll take that. Task complete. I'm not coming back here for my next task, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing instead. I do have more work I have to do, so I need to find an AFK task. I will try Konar, I guess. I guess I could do Worms. No, I need to be more AFK than Worms. That's a bad idea. Preferably it's something that has a superior that aggroes on me that I can kill easily with my current setup. I don't think I want any of these. Spectres, maybe? I need the Slayer helmet, though, for that. Turoth, I need a better weapon for. I could just do Onko, but I don't know where she's going to send me for Onko. Let's do Neve again, I guess. I'll get an enemy eventually that I'll always want her to assign me. Because it's good to know she doesn't do cave horrors at all. I didn't realize that. Not a fan of most of these options. A lot of them aren't AFK enough. I guess I could do Onko and just not worry about the superiors for a task or so. Those guys are pretty good. I can get some ancient shards and totems. I think that's not terrible. I'm actually going to try to get Banshees assigned because I think they have a superior and they have a good drop table. I'll have to wear earmuffs, which is frustrating. I can't use my black mask, but... Wow, she gives a ton of things. No kidding. Is there another one of these that I'd want more, maybe? I think a lot of these are non-aggro. I want something that aggroes, which I think describes Banshees. So we'll give this a try. Maybe it's a bad idea. Alright, here's a battle staff. It's a task that I've been sitting on forever. Oh yeah, I should make those air battle staves and elk them. All kinds of things I still got to do. And these guys have great drops. I've never fought them before. And they die really fast, and they aggro really easily, and I don't have to move around. I'm a big fan. Alright, hold on. Okay, just finished my stream work. I'm cutting a little bit close to the live stream here. I'll probably stay here at Twisted Banshees to work on finishing this task. In the future, I'm probably going to want to do Haunted Mine, so I can do this with a Salve Amulet. Make things a little bit faster. But this seems like a really solid AFK task with a lot of really solid drops. I'm probably going to want to boost Slayer until multiples of 10. I'll just do it through Turiel and kill goblins. I'll probably end up killing many goblins. Because I think that Slay and Pay upgrade is skilled really well with those multiplied bonuses at the multiples of 10. I intend to kill way more Zulrah. I might be able to do that tonight. Well, that might be too... I was talking about the board game thing I'm going to play. I think that might be a little bit too attentive for tonight. So I was going to call this episode Zulrah, but I ended up doing less Zulrah than I was hoping for. So maybe we'll call it Zulrah Part 1 or something. I'm not sure. Call it something. Probably call it Cave Horrors. Oh no, you know what I need to call it Dragon Defender. That's what most of today was. Call it Dragon Defender. Yeah. Okay, so then tomorrow... I will see how long I can do Zulrah for. I don't want to do it forever, but I want to try to get at least one boss fragment drop from it. Possibly multiple. Just want to have those fragments unlocked, because I can always level them up once I have them unlocked. Mainly looking for the prayer region one and the one that increases the rate of superior slayer spawns. That would be a good one to get as soon as possible. So I guess I'll talk more about my plans around that once we get closer to doing it. Since these guys don't have bones, I'm going to warp out and try to adjust my... Oh, I need to get more potions anyway, but I'm going to try to adjust my fragments a bit here. I hate having so many of them max that I'm not getting XP. If I can, like, fit Plank Stretcher on there, that would make me happy, for example. I like Clued In, but I think I can drop it here, just to try to level something else. Let's mix Plank Stretcher and something else. Something that I want to max without actually... using it. Oh, there's magic fossils, maybe. Or RuneScape. Let's do RuneScape. Ooh, that gets me absolute unit. Alright, heading back in. Hey, Dark Totem Base. Hey, Mystic Gloves Dark. Okay, and I got a totem piece. I don't know if I was able to... if I mentioned that or not. Just hanging out until this task is done, and then I'll see what I might do some, like, pre-stream wrap-up, do some herb runs, birdhouses, which I've been really bad about doing. I was so good about staying on top of my birdhouses on the Group Iron Man, but here it's like, oh my god, I gotta do everything, gotta do everything now, go. Should turn on... I thought that the collection log notifications were on by default, but I guess they aren't. I kind of want that on, like, yesterday. Let me try to turn them on real quick. New edition. That's why I didn't get a pop-up when the Black Mass dropped. That's better. That should be a default thing, I think. I feel like a good strategy might be to keep doing Twisted Banshees and or Onko Slayer until Mixologist and RuneScape are maxed. We'll see, though. Plank Stretcher level 2. 20% chance to save planks. It's a pretty big difference from 10%. I just want to avoid construction entirely until I max that, though. Just like I'm avoiding doing anything particularly crazy with Herblore for now. Task complete. And end on a Snapdragon Seed. That's quite nice. Okay, I got a handful of things to do here. I'm going to go dig up my Magic Tree in Lumbridge. I'm going to do this differently. Make sure I have Triple Gatherer on for that, or I'm going to be a very sad panda. Okay, cool. So Mixologist and Plank Stretcher, if I add them on to this setup, basically be sure to get Greedy Gatherer and Unchained Talent. You should get a task for checking the health on the tree and then more for digging up the roots. Should be able to make an anti-venom soon, but I don't think it matters because of Venom Master. I always hate trying to dig up tree roots. I wish when you ask the gardener to chop the tree down that it would leave roots behind. Sometimes I've been at this for like tens of minutes at a time. Good. Finally, I can dig it up now. Okay, got plenty of magic roots, although it's amusing that they don't get noted, but that's fine. Can I note them on the leprechaun? Because that would be convenient. I can. 24 magic roots. That would be really exciting on any other account. Okay, I said I was going to run through and do some pre-stream things like wrapping up tasks, so I'll do that. Or not wrapping up tasks, but doing farming, and so I shall. Truck was saying that Nightmare Zone is disabled, which I know they disabled it in Trailblazer because it would have made the region that it appeared in, which was already overpowered, too powerful. So as far as I know, there's no reason they would disable it, but I guess I can go check and see if they did.
If they did, it sounds like I can imbue my black mask with gold instead of points, so that might be something I want to prioritize. That way I could start, once I get like a boss unlocked, I could start using it in Solra. I'm gonna try to remember that. Try to keep that in my mind, that Zulrah, we want to be doing it as a boss task if possible. I'm probably going to forget. I'm probably going to kill Zulrah because I forgot about that, but I'm just going to try to say it out loud a few times to see if that helps me remember. Because if I'm going to be killing any boss in the game, I may as well make it my Slayer task to get Slayer XP. Should have counted for Venenatus as well, but what you going to do?
Okay, I'm just about done over here. Like I said, I've got a thing going on tonight during which I'll be able to play RuneScape, but without any commentary. So I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to go to Karambwans, and I'm going to try to get Mixologist leveled up. I'd also like to do Plank Stretcher, but I feel like Mixologist is by far the more important thing for now. I don't know exactly how I'm going to set that up. Okay, I'm going to pop out. Some kind of Karambwan relic advancements. You'll see it fast forwarded right after this. That'll probably be the end of the episode. I won't even be able to sign off, I don't think. And then we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe some Zulrah. Probably some Slayer to unlock like a boss, and then some Zulrah. If I remember. Fingers crossed. Oh, also tomorrow, a bunch of changes are coming in. All the set bonuses are getting cheaper, and I'm getting a massive renown refund. So I might take that opportunity to unlock a bunch of the bosses that I can suicide myself on, like KBD, Calphite Queen, probably not any of the God Wars dungeon bosses, but Seracnus, we'll see. It's going to be fun. Also, we'll probably pick up some more quests. Bye. Yo, it's evening. I have a second before I have to go quiet. I'm going to go Karambwans to try to get at least Mixologist and maybe Plank Stretcher up. So wish me luck. Hey, I'm done with my engagement. I think I was at this for like almost 3 hours. What's next? So I have not maxed Mixologist yet. I'm getting there. I'm probably going to finish it via Slayer because I think the plan for tomorrow, right now, is to just do Slayer until we get enough Slayer points to unlock like a boss. And then from that point forward, any bossing that we do should always be done under like a boss, I think. because I think I have the ability to choose a boss, maybe. So hopefully in the process of getting Slayer up, I can max at least Mixologist, if not also Mixologist and Flake Stretcher. Once Mixologist is maxed, I'm going to do some cheesy stuff to get Herblore up. I should be able to get a ton of Herblore levels once we are constantly saving secondaries. I might continue fishing a bit from bed on mobile. So let me report my current... Yeah, so we currently have 7... I'll write this down. 7,032,338 XP fishing. And if I have more tomorrow morning, I'll explain it. It would just be to get the ticks for Mixologist to level up, not for anything else. But I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.